Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can...
Great chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Osimhen certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Succumbs to the pressure. Bassi. Aina. And Didi tries to dink it through. Wasai Samuel makes the interception. Aina. Moved on forwards. Here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Nigeria really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Gerson. Gabriel played out towards the right wing. Bassi cuts out the pass. Aina. Over to the left. Aina. Now it's Ndidi. And goes for a shot! Deftly away. Same again, same outcome. Gerson. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Alexandro. Rafinha. He's being urged to shoot. Rodrigo. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bassi goes forward. Gabriel, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He can get that clear. Osei Samuel gets over and intercepts. Brazil playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi shoots! Danilo getting this one clear. Ndidi clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Played into the box. Gabriel can get it clear. Ndidi, and the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Nicely intercepted.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Good chance here! It's really well cleared. Chukwueze, and he's managed to get free. That looks a cracking ball. Now that's well seen too. Chukwueze. Delicate ball and it... Oh, great header! A chance to play it in. Oh, that's nice. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze! It's anyone's ball now. Crossed into the box. Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Bassi forwards and with intent. Can he spark a counter here? It's a good run down the right. Oh, a delicate chip through. Vinicius Junior. is somewhat less than ideal.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafinha, and it's lofted through here. Danilo, oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Can he get onto this? That's a super give and go. Decent chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior proves too strong. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Gabriel. Alexandro. And it's Joelinton. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Alexandro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gerson. Danilo. Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. Gerson. There are a few waiting for it. Bassi is there, and he can get that clear. Joelinton. Joelinton. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rafinha with the short one. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ndidi played out to the left flank. Ndidi. And here's Chuk. Takes the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's in plenty of space here. Rodrigo. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gerson moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Well, they're not
quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Osimhen, played out wide. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Spread out to the left. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Osei Samuel.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rafinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to break at pace. Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. Linton. That's tidy. Thinks one through. Gets it away. Out to the left it goes. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. And he's on a charge. Carries far too far and out of play. Here's Linton. Gerson gets across to intercept that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Vinicius. This is a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Danilo with the cross. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Played in by Rodrigo. Osei Samuel attempts a clearance. Gerson. He's having a shot! Rafinha. And the volley! Big moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Aina. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Gabriel forwards and with intent. And he's picked out the run. Rafinha. So who's he picking out? Serves up across. Brilliantly cut out. Osei Samuel. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ndidi shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Bassi getting this one clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that's off target.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Iwobi, Torunariga, Bassi, and it's played forward, moved on forwards, and they've got rid. Gerson. Marquinhos. Danilo. Danilo chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. Linton. Gerson. Rodrigo. Rafinha. He's got away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Linton. Alexandro. Linton. Rafinha. Takes a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Aina. That's been drilled forward. And that has been cleared. Aina. Aina. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bruno Guimaraes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge. Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gabriel. Linton. Alexandro. Linton. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Nigeria still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Alexandro forwards and with intent. Gerson. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal. Rodrigo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gabriel. Alexandro. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Danilo. Oh, well measured. Rodrigo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Aim forwards. Always onto this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He has found the way through. Aina. That'll be a throw. Ndidi. Aina. Now it's Ndidi. And here's off, and he shoots! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. Alexandro. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's there to clear it. And here's Osimhen. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Have it back. And can go again. Oh, he's found support out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danger averted for now. And here's Chukwueze. He thumps it clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Danilo. Danilo charging forward down that flank. That's a throw. Gerson. Here's Rafinha. Joelinton. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Iwobi forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Muscular approach does pay off here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Gerson, and it's played forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Rodrigo. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Vinicius Junior. Rafinha chips it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. And here's Chukwueze. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. And Didi. Aina. Decent progress down the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It will be. And another try! And a terrific save from the keeper.
And Didi is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. And here's Chukwueze. Aina. Oh, good spread. And that was very necessary. Osai Samuel. That's a cute ball. And that has been cleared. Oh, sweet feet. That's going to go a long way. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a good ball through.
Torunariga, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Joelinton wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Alexandro. Rafinha.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Gerson. Rodrigo. Alexandro. Joelinton caresses it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well read. The danger is averted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Linton. Gabriel shifted upfield. Linton. Rafinha. Linton. Now it's Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Chukwueze.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Linton. Chukwueze does really well to win the ball there. Chukwueze. He can run onto that. Chukwueze. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's made its way to him. Well, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's heaved it away. Bassi. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
There's the shot! Rodrigo gets it away. Lookman. Bassi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gets good distance on it. Turns and goes back. Great defending, strong and determined.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gabriel. Linton. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Bassi. Torunariga.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Rodrigo.
Nigeria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Osimhen. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And all that remains for me is